feel sleepy. I have been at this for 8 hours or more. I have, I repeat, no idea what to do. I'm starting to feel strangely warm. I think I might lie down. But not quite yet. Somehow I can still think, with just enough coherence to see that thinking is my best hope. There is an answer to this problem. With sufficient thought, I will find it. Think, then. This is not the worst. I could be clinging to a cliff by my fingertips. I could have broken a leg, 2 legs. I could be lost in the Himalayas. I could have been lost for days. Countless billions of men have faced worse challenges than this, not just through adventuring, but in such routine tests as war and natural disaster. Many have abandoned hope and life. Many haven't. Better men than me have whimpered and cowered, but plenty of others, also better than me, have hardened in the challenge. Think of them. Think of Shackleton, lost without hope in the Antarctic night. Think of Joe Simpson, starving with broken limbs in a lost Andean valley. Think of all those generations of men, before my self-indulgent cohort of baby boomers, who lived hard lives without complaining and would have scorned to pity themselves in the face of catastrophe. Think of my father and all those other fathers who fought with him in the Second World War. Think of the men who have lived whole lives in these mountains. Think of Joss Naylor. Joss Naylor! A flush of shame restores my alertness. What kind of pathetic, sybaritic yuppie am I, whinging to myself and dreaming of hot baths just because of a sore ankle, a broken compass, and a few million drops of horizontal hail? This is England, for God's sake. The nearest road can't be more than 5 or 6 miles away. The temperature can't be that many degrees below zero. I could crawl 5 miles on my hands and knees and still be back by Monday. Anyway, they'd send a mountain rescue team out before I had time to die. And, more to the point, I'm supposed to be a fell runner. That means I'm a member of the same breed as Joss Naylor and Billy Bland and Kenny Stewart and Bill Teasdale, the same as Ian Holmes and Helen Diamantides. I'm finding it tough, am I? Well, it's supposed to be tough. If I can't handle it, I should bugger off back to London where I came from. Self-respect drags an impulse for survival from my depths. Somehow I must get moving. Anywhere. Almost anywhere. Not down the frightful cliffs, but somewhere. Time for the option of last resort. Trust the compass. In which case, if it's right, and if my estimate of my position is accurate to within even half a mile, then all I need to do is head that way, what the compass calls south, and sooner or later I'll have to intersect the path I was on half an hour ago. I stagger off. Limp, whimper, or rather, limp, whimper, chatter, 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 limp, whimper, chatter, chatter, chatter. I'm going downhill when it ought to be up, but who cares? If I can just keep in a straight line, then at least I'll be getting somewhere. The wind bites through me from behind now, but I shrug it off. No more whinging. Think of Eddie Campbell, trotting through Glencoe snowstorms in his plimsolls, with just a handful of boiled sweets in his anorak pocket to stave off hypothermia. Think of the hard men, and women too, who run on these rocks every day. Sure enough, a path appears. It bears no resemblance to the path I was on before, but let's ignore that. All paths lead somewhere. Follow it round to the west, and I'll either end up somewhere I recognise, or, well, who knows, maybe bump into that great big river on the next map square across, or perhaps another human being. I force myself to run, although my legs are so shaky that I keep tripping on loose rocks. I cannot describe the pain. Every step lands on sharp, slimy stones, which either bite like teeth or slide from under me, or, in some cases, both. My thighs protest each time I lift a leg. My whole body screams each time I put a foot down. Very well, don't listen. Feelings are for girls. My mind is full of thoughts of toughness.